Now, tweets from Nouriel Roubini. He says here, this is around 53 minutes ago, around close to an hour ago. Says the UK pension funds, SVB and US regional banks, and now Credit Suisse are all symptoms of market risk, given duration risk and rising long yields. But once an economic hard landing will occur, the credit risk will emerge as additional severe risk for the real economy and the financial system. An economic and financial hard landing has been his baseline for over a year now. Now it is clearly unavoidable. Economic stability and fighting inflation require raising policy rates much higher, but now financial stability risk require lower policy rates. So we will have a great crisis. That's what he's tweeting. And yes, I think the Fed is now expected to probably, as he's pointing out now, provide a lower policy rate. Okay, so he's saying it's going to be a great crisis. Yeah, given, but some are saying that there isn't. We don't have a crisis. We just have a situation right now. Even though more and more banks are emerging to be in that sort of situation. Yeah, some of them more and more emerging. So well, we'll see that's what we're going to see. Okay, let's see what people are saying down here. Swiss V Trader. Imagine just for a second we all wake up and the first bank in Japan is closed, and then next day we wake up and the first major bank in China is collapsed overnight. And Dr. Ms. Noraman says that stubbornly high inflation will constrain the central banks of advanced economies to pursue further monetary tightening. Now, with banking crisis spreading across the Atlantic, one would expect an economic decline across the globe. Let's see what they're saying here. Johannesburg, Credit Suisse doesn't have BM duration risk. BM, okay. So, Shang Yang says because of deglobalization, many asset categories are devalued, in particular the financial and tech assets. But the bank's derivative books are huge in comparison to the asset base. Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, let's see what people are saying on this part of the tweet. It's almost like centrally planned money in a system with widespread moral hazard is doomed to fail. The deindustrialization of America means a hard landing is going to be very hard. Can the real economy transition from fake innovation, unprofitable, unproductive, stock-based compensation center economy to a supply-driven core CPI reducing economy? Let's see. Yes, Fed funds rate is too high in relationship to the US 10-year Treasury yield, and has been for quite some time. As you know, when the 10-year Treasury, I believe, rose about 4% recently, things became too tricky. So it was slammed back down to to below 3.5%, pushing up financial markets. Let's see what that is. TNX is what is it? Okay, we don't know what that is. TNX, maybe 10-year Treasury yields. We also saw that the Financial Times are saying something as well about the pension funds in the UK. Let's see. It says Jeremy Hunt, so that's the Chancellor of the UK Exchequer, offers $9 billion in tax breaks and surprise to pension funds. The UK Jeremy Hunt offers $9 billion in business tax break and surprise pension boosts in budget for growth. Yeah, so yeah, once again, Nouriel Roubini is saying here that an economic and financial hard landing has been his baseline for over a year now. Now it is clearly unavoidable. Economic stability and fighting inflation require raising policy rates much higher. But now the financial stability risk require lower policy rates. Yes. Well, I believe yes. Some are saying I want to believe that indeed, given what's going on, that raising policy rates to fight inflation is really. I mean, we're all going to survive and other stuff. Things will get more expensive. The economy is still going to handle it based on what has happened in the 1970s. But maybe with lower policy rates, things can maybe go with a different way. Yeah. Even though it's on the face of it, lower rates are supposed to be good. Well, we'll see. But in any case, some are arguing that we don't have a crisis on our hands. But like I pointed out earlier on, now we can now see Credit Suisse emerging with disclosures about its ability to manage its finances and all that. Okay, so see what you make of all of these, and thank you very much for watching this video.